This is the London Transport Museum in Covent Garden, a popular destination for tourists and locals alike in central London. But if you jump on a Piccadilly line train and travel a few stops west to Acton Town, it will take you to here, the London Transport Museum depot, where we've still got 10 minutes before opening, but already there is a huge queue of people ready to come in. The depot is the museum's storage facility. Access is usually by appointment only, but there are 2 weekends each year when the doors are opened to the general public. So what is here at the depot? You've got curator-led tours, you've got children's activities, you've got pit tours, you've got heritage bus runs, but to start with, we've come up here to explore some of the old maps and signs. Now, this is many people's favourite section of the depot, and if you're a London Underground aficionado, then you're going to love it too. There is maps and signage dating back years and years, just like this 1972 map of the London Underground, where the North London line has been stuck on in a transparent overlay because it wasn't on the original map. The collection spans to include enamel bus and tram stop flags alongside Underground station nameplates and direction signs. Many of these show the growth of the distinctive London Transport brand that we all know and love, including the famous roundel logo. The Acton Depot is great fun if you have children, as there's always an activity area with arts and crafts where they can make something and take it home. We've got 3 different activities up here today. You can, in this area, you can make a train driver's hat made entirely out of paper. You can do some painting. We've been asked by Crossrail this depot open weekend to paint some panels, and they are going to form part of Crossrail's float for the Lord Mayor's show. You can also make an amazing balloon-powered bus. Are the activities very popular? Yeah, every depot open weekend we get around 300 children coming up every day to make various bits and pieces related to the collections and the exhibits at the depot. Another of the activities happening here at the depot are the Be Safe activities led by the museum's safety and citizenship team. And we've got Chris here today, who's Head of Learning Development, to tell us a little bit about these activities. Hi Chris. Hello. What are the Be Safe activities?
Okay, we've got 2 things running here today. This is the bus display vehicle, which allows us to teach young people about how to use the bus safely, responsibly and respectfully, and also just reassure especially young children about how to make their journey in a safe way and what to do if things aren't quite according to plan when they're out on the journey. We also have the sister vehicle to this one, the rail display vehicle, which is a mock-up of a tube station, complete with inflatable train, and that's got real working help point and CCTV inside it. So the vehicles allow us to show films which can illustrate certain points, let children role play certain things about how to sit properly on a seat, not climbing on it, and also about how many times you press the button, just the once, not too many times. And even we have the driver's seat over there at the front so that people can get to feel what it's like to be a driver when people perhaps don't always say hello when they get on a bus, and how it feels different when they do say hello and give them a little wave when they get on.
As well as all the activities and tours going on here at the depot, there's also a lot of opportunity to buy things. These are like boxes of photographs. That's actually pretty cool. You can buy old maps, timetables, photographs, badges, and a whole variety of transport memorabilia.
But most people just collect, say, one company, or they're Welsh and they like Welsh buses, or they come from Manchester, so they want Manchester buses.
The London Transport Museum shop also has all its regular items on sale here, and every depot weekend there is a limited edition item released. Some people come and queue to get in just to buy the latest model. Can I get 1 burger? 1 cheeseburger. 1 portion of chips. Here's a tube map variant I haven't seen before. It's the Underground film map. So that's a return to Covent Garden. 3 teas, but 1 with no milk. That's not all for me. The oyster. So I think it's time to go and look at some buses.
Oh yeah.
It's like we've travelled back to the 1860s. There's a wide range of buses from all eras. We ended up taking a pit tour with curator Bob Bird, getting underneath and up close with this Green Line coach. And this made me want to take a ride on a bus. Time to head for the old route master. So another of the events that are on at the depot today are the heritage bus runs, and a man who knows all about that is Barry Lejeune. Hi Barry, tell us a little bit about the heritage runs.
Right, we've got two buses running. This one is a 1950s, it's called an RTW type.
Okay.
It was the first type that was 8 foot wide. Most London buses before then were 7'6" wide. This was the first one that was 8 foot wide, and it caused some problems at the time. The police didn't like it. They thought it was too wide for the streets of London. There's a whole range of organisations that run. They call them heritage bus running days.
Okay.
So we particularly take the route master to that sometimes. We use the bus to support the heritage underground train operations, because there are 2 heritage trains that run, and typically they run up the Metropolitan line to Rickmansworth and to Amersham, and we run the heritage buses in connection with those and the train run, so people can have both a heritage underground train ride and a heritage bus ride.
Fantastic.
All on the same day.
Brilliant. Would you recommend upstairs or downstairs?
This way now with the free bus ride. This way now with your free bus ride.
The bus goes on a half-an-hour drive around the local streets of Acton and Ealing before taking you back to the depot. The museum has a dedicated group of volunteers whose help is essential to the smooth running of the open day. They support museum staff by helping out, like here for example, at the object handling trolley.
Yeah,
Ticket
and the machine. And the machine, okay. Oh yes, there you are. Ticket. Oh, yeah, so 194. Oh no, that's not the ticket. Air.
So whatever aspect of London transport you might be interested in, trains, buses, or even maps and signage, the Acton Depot has it all.